it's me, the universal credit bum crumb, and today I'm going to show you how to make cornflake tart. Oh, and this is actually my first ever time making pastry, but I thought, you know what, with the 1,000,001 pies that I always cook, I may as well learn to make my own pastry. So I thought I'd give it a go. So you're going to pour in 220 grams of plain flour, and then I used lard because I'm pretty sure that's what you're supposed to use. Anyway, 100 grams of that goes in, and then a little bit of salt. I'm sure it was supposed to be sugar, but I thought, well, with the rest of the stuff that's real sweet, then surely then you're supposed to and then a bit of water. But actually, you're supposed to turn that lot dry ingredients into breadcrumbs and then add the water, but I didn't. But it made a deliciously flaky pastry, so I don't know, maybe do it my way, maybe do it your way. I'm not sure which way to do it. All I know is that Mary Berry would be very proud of my pastry. Not to fat me on bumhole, but it was absolutely beautiful. So now I'm going to roll out the pastry. Do not worry about this too much. And actually, I made that much to make two. That could have made two pies. So I just froze the other half. I thought, I'm not wasting it. And this pastry did end up looking like a patchwork quilt. I did it very thin. I probably should have done it a bit thicker, but I'm not the biggest fan of pastry. I like puff pastry, but I'm not too keen on this pastry. Like my pastry I like, but this style shortbread pastry, short crust pastry, I don't bloody know what it's called. But I'm not overly keen on it sometimes. It was ripping. We don't mind. So I wanted it thin. Anyway, patched it all down, made sure it was the right size. Tried to put it into there. Didn't really work. Made a hole in it. Had to patch it up. This is not Great British Bake Off. This is Great British Try Your Best, okay? So we're just going to blob a bit on top of that and then just call it a day, okay? No one's going to see the underneath of the pie anyway. So just do your best and bodge the rest, okay? Careful with the knife, though, because that does, I don't want blood in my pie, okay? So just be careful with that bit. Slice down all the edges. Mine shrunk, like, quite a lot. Are you supposed to leave, like, overhang? Or are you supposed to squash it down so it doesn't shrink? I'm not sure. Mine shrunk. And then you're supposed to prick it with the fork, but I only realised that a little bit after, so I did go back in the oven and pricked it with the fork. That's the leftover pastry. I'm just going to put that in a freezer bag and whack that in the freezer for the next time I make some sort of pie or a concoction. Wipe down your sides because we're not giving dirty bitch over here, okay? Now we're going to make the filling. You're going to get 60, 70, hang on, how much? 75, that was supposed to be, that'll do, of your butter and 75 of your golden syrup. I did 77. Don't judge me. How am I going to take that out? I can't take that out. And then I did too much sugar as well. Never mind. It was only supposed to be 25. Blob in your jam. Now, don't be like me and think greedy and want loads of jam because it was too jammy. I'm not going to lie. That was probably enough jam. But no, I went and blobbed a whole nother bit in it and it made it too jammy. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just a greedy bitch. Don't do it as jammy as I did. You won't enjoy it. Melt down your butter, your golden syrup and your sugar until it is completely melted. Don't judge me for my oven top, okay? I know I need a new oven. Add in your cornflakes and mix them all about. I do it a bit at a time so they all get generously coated because our mouth's watering. That's the delicious bit. Just tastes like butterscotch or something. Bloody beautiful. Mix that all round. Oh, did I tell you to put the pie in? When you've done the pie, like made the pastry, stick it in for 15 minutes. And then you take it out and put the jam on. And then you put this on. Yeah. And then it's going to go back in the oven for 15 minutes. I did my pie for about 15 minutes, like just the base on its own. I think that's called a blind bake, but I'm not really sure. I'm guessing it's called blind because you whack it in and you don't see if it's done until you take it out. Now I'm making some custard. I put milk in mine and then add in your instant custard powder. I know it says use water, but trust me on this one, okay, hun? Just use milk. It's 100 times better. Actually so delicious. I don't know why I did it like this, though. This was a bit silly because I should have just poured the packet into the actual pan, mixed it around and then poured it into the mug, not put the packet mix in the mug. The water, that just makes no sense. Makes no sense the way I did it. So anyway, yeah, make your custard with milk. Delicious. Look at that. Oh, who do I think I am? Like I said, a bit too much jam, but never mind. I did thoroughly enjoy it anyway. Put a custard over the top, and there you go. You got it. It's practically there. Look at that pastry. Oh, so delicious. I'm very proud of myself. Make one. You're going to love it. Brilliant. Yummy.